Happy Friday, everyone. Well done on almost completing another week. Um, Obviously, our daily schedule runs from Monday to Friday, but that's definitely not the end of the week and never here at Jeff. Um, as I'm sure all of you know, we have got our run tomorrow, our Jeff run for her. So I hope that you're registered. I hope that you have your numbers printed out. I hope you have your purple outfits ready. Remember, tomorrow, Siri and Jules are going to run it live from the members group or from the Together group, as far as I know. And Jono will be out on the streets. So super excited about all of that. Good morning, everyone. Check in, sign in, let me know you are here. I just wanted to check. Yeah, I think it's on the Together group. It is free to enter, and of course you'll be running for someone, a lady who means a lot to you. I know that a lot of the coaches are running for their teams. I know that Siri's running for her mom, and I'm running for my sister. So make sure to print out your number and let us know who you're running for. And yeah, I think it's going to be a really nice, special day. Good morning, everyone. Make sure to check in. Make sure to swipe in. Let me know that you're here. You guys have been doing so well. So if you're catching up on this, I'm super proud of you. Even if you're not making the lives, guys, that's absolutely fine. But please try and fit these 30 minutes in somewhere in your day. So I don't want you to feel that if you couldn't make the live, that you're just not going to do flow that day, right? That's not the case at all. I want you to be doing your flow every day. So if you can't fit it in at 7 a.m., then you should try fit it in another time of the day. I know a lot of people have been doing it in the evenings, which is a nice variation to the practice. Of course, a practice is going to feel very different first thing in the morning or last thing of your day. And of course, some people doing this as a precursor to 8 a.m. or as a stretch after your 6 a.m. So let me know who has just done 6 a.m. with Ryan and Tara. You did full body cardio. I'm sure you're tired and sweating, but I hope that you have also built up some energy and are feeling nice and connected and awake and ready for your day. Those of you who are joining me before your 8 a.m. session, let's wake up our bodies, let's wake up our minds. Let's get ourselves nice and open and connected and ready for 8 a.m. full body cardio with Jono and Jules. Hi, everyone. I see a few more people coming online. Please check in. Let me know that you're here so that I can see who's here. It's so nice to get to know all of you. Excuse me. I'm on like day 4 of illness, so I hope that after the weekend I am better and then I don't have to teach you with a snotty nose. And then there'll obviously be a live testimonial today. But other than that, guys, I hope that you've been enjoying the new membership group. I know that it's been a bit of a migration. There's been a lot happening. We've asked you in the last few weeks to register to a web app, to sign up to a new membership group. There's been a lot of changes, but we really believe that it's going to just help us to offer you guys insane content and just offer you guys the best. Really would reward all of you who are members. If you have friends and family who are still on the Jeff Together group and have not signed up, have a chat to them, make sure they're signing up, or otherwise they're not going to have access to any of these sessions, right? So that's flow, that's Jeff Ed, that's the guided runs, that's all the hit sessions, lit sessions, kiddie sessions, except for our 8 a.m., which will of course remain a constant on the Jeff Together page. So let's see if anyone has checked in. Guys, I need you to say hi. I see there's 10 of you online. Let me know that you're here. How many flows have you done this week? We are starting our push to do 3 sessions every week from next week. Up until now, I've been asking you to do a minimum of 2. But as of next week, it's going to be a minimum of 3. So again, you have 7 days to squeeze in an hour and a half of recovery work. That's not asking a lot. All right, everyone. This weekend, of course, or not actually this weekend. Flip. Where's my brain? Tomorrow, Saturday, is the run. Remember, there's going to be tons of prizes. There's going to be a best dress prize. There's going to be most creative route prize. And there's going to be the longest distance, which is super exciting. I can't wait. I can't wait. Guys, you must excuse my brain this morning. I can't wait to see everyone all dressed up and out on the streets. I remember the last race as well, just like so much energy. Obviously, groups of Jeffs getting together all over the country, globally, socially distanced, running together, and it was just so much fun. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Hi, Gotti. Good morning. Did boxing with Dirkie this morning. Sweaty and ready for the flow. Well done, Gotti. Nice to have you here. Good morning. Chantal Egan, good morning. 4 out of 5. Well done. Well done, well done. And how does your body feel, Chantal? I want to hear how that feels, having done 4 sessions this week. I'm sure you have felt a difference. Excuse me. To previous sessions, or rather previous weeks, where you weren't doing as much recovery work. So today we're going to get into our hamstrings again a bit, but also just try and get into the whole body. I know you guys at 6 a.m. just did a nice full body, or a boxing, maybe catching up with a different session. So we're going to try and give the whole body just a bit of relaxation, a bit of release, some nice deep breaths. We've been saying, you know, these 30 minutes of recovery time really should be your luxury time. It's all about yourself. Hopefully finding 30 minutes of complete silence, quietness, stillness, and a pause before we move into the rest of our day. So welcome, everyone. I see a few more people popping online. Swipe in, check in, let me know that you're here. Another week has flown by. I can't believe it. But it's not the last that you'll see of me this week. You guys need to check out Instagram on Sunday. I will let you know a little more about that later on today. I'm very excited to be spending some time with you guys on Sunday. And then, of course, I'll be back again on Monday. So I want to see those calendars. Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. flow. If you're not doing it at 7 a.m., I want to see that you're catching up on it. 3 sessions every week. But I'm very proud of you guys. I know you've all upped your game with your flow, with your recovery work. I know it's extra time you need to put in, but if you're putting in the time and the effort to work hard, you need to put the time and the effort in to relax, right? Not a normal thing for us to do. Even in our daily lives, it's kind of like work, plan, goals, move, travel, friends, family, things, do. And we often forget to just take some time for ourselves and to just relax. And the less we do that, the harder it becomes to do. So well done to all of you for putting this time aside, pressing pause and slowing down. It's not always easy, but it's definitely worth it. Good morning, everyone. Check in, sign in, let me know that you're here. And yeah, I hope you are excited for tomorrow. I'm super excited. I'm a bit sick, so I might just take a little walk to join in, but I'm excited to see everyone else really going for it. I was saying so many people have been getting such great runs in that it's going to be very cool to see what the longest distance is going to be tomorrow, because I know how you guys all are. You're always pushing yourselves to do more and do your best. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Of course, it's our Women's Month. It's our Fiercely Feminine Month. It's celebrating being fiercely feminine. And so the race is all about running for her, running for a woman who inspires you, who you love, who I love, who loves me, who loves you. I'm running for my sister. And so that's just such an extra special element about this race, I think. But welcome everyone. Good morning. Hello Adele, nice to see you. Zalna, good morning. Decided to follow your advice. 5 out of 7. Zalna, I am super proud of you. I have seen you here. I think every morning. I don't think you've done one catch up. I think you've done lives every day this week. So well done, Zalna. It's so worth it. And it like the hits has become routine for a lot of you. Let the flow become routine as well. Yes, it takes time. I'm sure in the beginning you were skipping out on a few hit sessions here and there, right? So just consistency. Trust the process, right? If you don't believe me, you got to ask yourself, why did Jono bring me on board? Right? We need to do our recovery work. We need to work on our mobility, our movement, so that our bodies are fluid enough, are open enough to move, Otherwise, when we get too stiff, too tight, too rigid, that's when we end up getting injuries. Good morning, Jolene. Super excited for tomorrow. Yay! Jolene, where will you be running tomorrow? Zalna, are you running? Adele, are you running? Chantal, Blanche, good morning. Glad to be back and not doing the repeat sessions. Yay! Welcome, Blanche. Are you running? Let me know, guys. Lisa, good morning. Candace, of course, lovely to have you here as always. Lisa, are you running tomorrow, guys? Or ladies, rather? Yes, we need to prep our bodies for tomorrow. Absolutely. We're going to get into our legs a little bit. Again, we're going to do a little bit of lymphatic work and just get an overall, just move through our bodies, a nice bit of stretch. I want you guys really to relax this morning, really enjoy the practice. Take away any expectation, take away any ego. Forget about how the flow went yesterday and just focus on this morning. So we start with a beginner's mind. We start with a fresh slate. And we don't have that much expectation of ourselves, right? So we can really just be present and meet ourselves where we are this morning. Hi, everyone. As you sign in or as you come live, I need you to sign in, swipe in. Let me know that you're here. I want to know who's running. Have you got your numbers? Who are you running for? I'm running for my sister. Running. I won't be running, but I might take a bit of a walk, a stroll. Hopefully the sun is out tomorrow morning. I'm craving vitamin D. I'm sure you guys have seen it, and our lighting doesn't really help, but over the last few weeks, I feel like I'm just becoming more and more transparent. I can't wait for some summer. Who saw Dirkie's photos yesterday? I think it was yesterday on Instagram. Like in the pool, in the sun. Amazing. I'm super jealous. Super, super jealous. So I'm really looking forward to some sun, some vitamin D, and just being able to do a lot more outdoor activities. Of course, very grateful for the rain we've been getting here in Hermanus. Our dams are full. They're like flowing into one another, which is absolutely wonderful. Everything's green. You can see the wildlife and the fauna, the flora is thriving with all the water that we've gotten. And now we need some sun to help everything grow a little more, get some sun energy in there. So I'm hoping for good weather for everyone tomorrow. So we can get some vitamin D, we can be out on our walk, we can enjoy it. If you're doing it with friends, if you're doing it with family, if you're doing it with other members of the Jeff community, I really hope that everyone has a great time tomorrow morning. Good morning, Natalia. Lovely to have you back here. Wendy Wilson. So good to see all these regulars. And yeah, I was saying part of this Jeff group that's been so amazing for me is that every time I show up on my mats, I really feel like I'm showing up for you. And when you guys show up, I feel like you're showing up for me. But it's like this feedback relationship where I'm so motivated by knowing that you guys are going to be at these sessions, and I hope that by me being here consistently motivates you all to be at these sessions. So if you ever feel like, oh, I don't know if I feel like some flow today, then remember, I'm here, I've prepped for the class, I'm ready for the class, I'm dedicated to helping you guys stay dedicated. So it's really been so great to see all the regulars returning back for the flows, doing 3 sessions, 4 sessions, 5 sessions. Last week, we had some people doing 7 flows a week, which is absolutely incredible. If you feel like something a little more over the weekend, perhaps take 2 sessions and double up. So you will move and you'll do a nice hour-long practice. How nice. It's really a treat, right? Welcome, everyone. All right, I think we need to get going. I see everyone's kind of popping on here last minute. Oh my word, Zalna, I'm doing 20 kilometers tomorrow with my friend who I'm running for, using it as training run for our Cape Town. Okay, guys, so 20 kilometers seems to be the benchmark for the furthest distance. Wow, let's see if anyone can beat that, Zalna. That is really impressive. Well done. I hope it's fantastic. I hope you enjoy it, and your friend. Lisa, my race number says I'm running for my mom, but after another of my little patient got his angel wings, I decided that I'm running for all the moms who have little angels up in heaven too. I will especially be thinking of Sarah. I'll be jogging for Jack with Jeff. Lisa, you'll bring tears to my eyes this morning. Wow. Literally bring tears to my eyes. How special. Absolutely. I actually had a talk to a friend yesterday about loss, and I know a lot of people have experienced loss in this time, so that's an absolutely beautiful cause, Lisa. Also sending love to Sarah. I don't know her, but definitely sending a shout out to her, and lots of love from everyone here at Jeff. Morning, everyone. Let's get started. I think we'll have a little chat afterwards again. All right, so we're going to start lying down. Make sure that you have your cushion, and then you're going to need a towel or a strap like we did yesterday nearby. You can bring yourself to lie all the way down on your back, and then bring your knees to your chest. So take your time. I know I kind of rock into these things quite quickly, but take your time as you need. Remember, I've been doing this for quite some time, and I do this every day, so my body knows these movements. You guys will laugh if you see me doing burpees. But bring yourself to lie down on your back, your whole spine nice and anchored to the floor. You can close your eyes, soften your belly, and let's take a few nice deep breaths together. A full breath in through your nose, and a sigh out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, and a sigh out through your mouth. And a last inhale through your nose, and a sigh out through your mouth. And let's just keep our eyes closed for a few more moments. Bring yourself fully present with a heart full of gratitude for the privilege it is to be here, to be in your body, to have a body that moves, to be able to do these practices, the privilege it is to have the time to do this work. Just acknowledge that for a moment. And so when you do these practices, it's actually such a blessing. And so just appreciate this time. You have 30 minutes to indulge in yourself. Not many people can say that. So enjoy the practice and let's move our bodies. So slowly open your eyes. Right hand, right knee, left hand, left knee. Soft ankles. We'll release into the hips. So squeeze your knees towards your chest. Separate them. And then move them away from you. You can take a little rock on the pelvis. So Don't worry too much about the pelvis rocking forward and back. Nice. You're not trying to move too fast here. You're just trying to bring some nice awareness in and around the hips and the lower back. Next time your knees come to your chest, pause. And then change direction. Take the legs away from you. As you go through the practice, try to deepen your breath. Nice. Then let's bring the knees to the chest here. Pause. Release your hands to either side of your buttocks. You can always lift a little so that you place your thumbs underneath the buttocks. Get your sacrum nice and grounded. And then we'll do the same thing, but without our hands. So now you might have a larger or wider range of motion as you move the legs around. Remember, your face is completely relaxed. You're not holding any tension in your jaw. Alright, pause at center, change direction. And then you're just really doing a check-in in this whole lower back pelvic area. Nice, knees to pause to chest. Raise your feet up, raise your arms up, and then just super slowly, let's move through some ankle and some wrist rolls. Okay, so Lisa was saying, prepping our bodies for our race tomorrow. So what can be quite nice this morning is as we move through the body and all the body parts, you can kind of picture what is the work going to be that part of your body is going to do tomorrow. How hard is that part of your body going to work? And so now you can just take deep, full breaths. Let's really get the oxygen flushing through all the areas, acknowledging all parts of the body. All right. Let's bend the knees to place the feet on the floor for a bridge pose position. So my feet are hip distance, my heels are quite close to my buttocks. I'm going to place my hands either side of me, press into my heels and start to raise my hips. So I'm squeezing in my buttocks. My knees are going straight forward, they're not splaying out to the sides. Okay, I'm going to walk my shoulder blades in underneath me a little bit. Press firmer into my feet, raise my hips a little higher. And then take both arms, stretch them up overhead, and let's stretch out the top line. So nice. So stretch out the belly. Belly is soft. You can come onto the balls of the feet. You stretch a little higher. Let's take 3 full breaths. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. Nice. Ground your heels. And then slowly roll your spine down from top to bottom. And you can bring your arms either side. Okay, we're going to reach for our strap, our towel, or our exercise band, whatever it is you have. And place both feet in the strap. So flex your ankles, draw your toes towards your shins. Okay, then let's just take a few breaths here. Try and keep the whole spine nice and grounded. If your chin lifts here, so if you feel like your upper back kind of lifts away from the floor, then just bring your cushion behind your head so that you're keeping a nice length in the back of the neck. It can be quite nice and supportive, this variation. Alright, we'll keep our left foot in our strap. Place the right foot down. And then here, notice how the left side body wants to creep shorter. Keep the pelvis pressing down so that if I had to kind of put a rod through the left hip, it would come out on the same area on the right hip. Okay, and then you can start to draw that left leg perhaps a little closer. Let's all deepen our breaths. So sometimes when we're in a static pose and we're holding it, it's intense, we tend to hold our breath. Let's all take a deep breath in through our nose. Exhale through the mouth, relax the body. Nice. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale, release, relax the body. All right, let's switch. Right foot in, left foot down. Extend through that right leg. Then have a look at that right foot. So sometimes the inner line of the foot, the big toe side of the foot draws down more. I want you to pull back the pinky side of the foot. So you're trying to draw back equally through inner and outer line of that right leg. Again, let's take an inhale. Completely relax your body on the exhale. And again, inhale. Completely relax your body on the exhale. Nice. And then we'll switch again. So bring left foot in, right foot down. Here again, adjust as you must to get the pelvis on the mat, drawing back equally through right and left. And then you're going to start to feel for extending that right leg forward. Try and get your right calf muscle to ground. Activate through that right leg. Get this nice opening now through the front of this right hip area. And you can start to draw that left leg a little closer. But relax your shoulders, your upper back to the floor. You could press through the ball of that right foot. It's a nice variation as well. And then we'll just hold for a few breaths. I know it's intense. If it becomes too intense, you could just bend your right knee. Okay, but otherwise you're keeping that leg straight. We're going to take 3 more full deep breaths. Stay with me. Keep drawing through the pinky side of that top foot. Stay in it. Relax your body, relax your mind. Alright, let's bend right leg. Release left leg away from you to switch. Right foot in strap. Left foot to ground at first so you can straighten out your top leg. And then whenever you're ready, left leg extends, ground your left calf muscle. And draw right leg towards you. Outer blade of right foot, drawing down. The strap is on the ball of my foot, so it's not in the arch or on the heel. There are variations in this pose that you can use it that way, but this morning we're going to use it to pull the ball of the foot, draw the toes down and lengthen through our Achilles, our calf muscle. Okay, let's take 3 more breaths. Beautiful. Good job, everyone. Bend your left leg. Release your right leg away from you. Switch again to bring your left foot into the strap. Alright, extend your right leg forward. And then we're going to place the strap into our left hand. Externally rotate. So if there are any dancers in the class, you're turning out. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Again, if this becomes a little intense, bend your right knee. And you're just going to start to open your left leg out to the side. So opening inner groin here. Try not let your right buttock lift too much. And turn the left toes down towards the floor. Let your body be nice and heavy. Let's take 2 more breaths. Good. Come all the way back up. Okay, if your leg is bent, straighten it now. Bring the strap or towel into your right hand. Bring your left thumb into the crease of the hip to roll that left hip down. Keep your left buttock on the floor and just draw that left leg across. So this is going to get into your outer hip, your ICB. You should feel that your leg should be talking to you. Again, let's not overstretch, guys. You don't want to injure yourself before the race tomorrow. But it is nice to just open up the body. So this left hand can help roll that left hip down. That left foot is drawing across. Let's take 2 more full deep breaths. All right, come back to center. Right foot in the strap, left foot down. Take the same variation on this side as you did on the other side. So if your knee was bent, it'll be bent. If it's straight, it's straight. Right hand to to the strap. Right toes to turn out. I'm going to have to move myself up a little bit. And then that foot comes out to the side, opening through inner groin. Left hand can be on left hip as you keep that hip nice and heavy. My upper back is neutral. My neck is neutral. I'm just opening through that inner right groin. Wrapping my right thigh, outer thigh, down. So it's that turning out, that external rotation. 1 more breath. Good job. Come back up. If your left knee is bent here, straighten it. Bring the strap into your left hand. Right thumb into the crease of your right hip so you keep that hip line level. And then move that right leg across without lifting your right buttock. So we're not twisting. We're just getting a nice stretch in the outer line of that right leg. Deepen your breath. So if poses become more intense, the breath needs to match it. Not in speed, but in depth. Nice, stay in it. All right. And then bring that leg back up. Let's release both feet out of the strap. Good job. Release your strap down and hug your knees to chest. Okay, coming back down to that bridge pose position. Bring your outer left ankle onto your right thigh. So figure 4, right? Excuse me. Left hand again can help you get an external rotation of that left thigh. You could stay right here. Keep a flex in this top ankle so that you're not buckling in that ankle joint, and that also helps to stabilize the knee joints. We're looking for this movement to come from the hip. If this is kind of strong enough for you, you could stay here this morning. You could maybe walk that foot a little closer to intensify it. Or left hand through that little triangle, right hand around the outside of right thigh. You might lift up to get that interlace. You could even take your hands around the front of your right shin and you'll lay your head back down. Both my ankles are flexed, so I'm getting a strong opening in that outer right hip. But I'm not picking up tension. We're going to hold 3 more deep breaths. I'm long in my spine. I'm deep in my breath. But I'm relaxed. Take 2 more breaths. Nice. And then release your right foot down. Open your arms out to the side and use this left ankle on your right thigh to guide you across into a twist. Okay, if it's too intense with the left ankle on the right thigh, you could lower that left foot to the floor, but otherwise, use that left ankle to kind of pull space of that right hip away from right armpits. You could look all the way to your right. So just hold for a few more breaths. Nice. And then come all the way back up. Release left foot. We'll take it to the other side. Outer right ankle, left thigh. Excuse me, guys. Right hand to right thigh, externally rotating it. Firm right ankle. Whole spine grounded. Pick the variation that you did on the other side. If you interlaced your fingers, do your second interlace now. Encouraging that right knee away from you. Flex both ankles to protect the ankles and the knee joint. Ground both shoulder blades. Remember, it's not a race to get into these shapes. You're taking your time to find the shapes. Beautiful. Let's take 3 full deep breaths. You can take a sigh out through the mouth. Remembering this is your time to just be with yourself, to just be in your body. No competition, no goals, no expectations. Just to simply be. Okay, when you kind of feel satisfied that you've held the same amount on this side as the other, release your left foot down. Use that right foot to guide the knee across. Arms come out to the side. You could take the twist all the way in the neck. Release that right foot off your left thigh if you need to. Otherwise, the right ankle is kind of guiding space of this left hip away from my left armpits. And then I completely relax. And so when you relax and you let your body become heavy, you might even feel that gravity really becomes a little bit stronger. Obviously it doesn't, but your awareness shifts. So you can really feel the effects of it. Stay with me. 2 more breaths, yeah. Good job. All right. Come all the way up. Draw both knees to chest. We're going to meet on all fours, tabletop. So roll to the side if you need to. Otherwise, it's a simple rock up and over your knees, coming into tabletop. Palms are spread. Knees are under hips. We're going to tuck our toes under. You can look back. Make sure your heels aren't falling out to the side. Squeeze your inner ankles towards one another. And then press back into your hands. So stretch open the bottoms of your feet. Okay, your feet are going to be in shoes tomorrow, running far. Let's get a nice opening around the feet. Really get the oxygen moving in and around all those little cells. You can tuck your chin, settle down through the neck. Beautiful. Come forward. Release the toes. 3 rounds cat-cow. Inhaling, lengthen. And then round on your exhale. Tuck your chin. 2 more. Full breath in. And full breath out. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Nice. And neutral spine. Tuck your toes under, raise your knees, walk your hands back for a forward fold. So our feet are hip distance apart. We've done some nice backline opening, so perhaps your forward fold feels quite good this morning. Tuck your chin, let your head be heavy. You can reach for your opposite elbows. You just take a little sway left to right, lengthening from the lower back. Take 2 or 3 more breaths here. Press into your feet as you release your hands. Roll your spine all the way up. Loop shoulders up, back, and down. Nice. Hands can come to hips. Bring weight onto your right leg and flip onto the top of your left foot. So just stretching out the top of that foot now. The further forward you take that foot, the more stretch you're going to get across the top line. Let's just take 2 or 3 full breaths here. Nice. Release. Second side, just start with the foot in line with the other foot. And then maybe you experiment a little, drag it forward. Let's take 2 or 3 full breaths here. Nice, and release. All right, just a few limb swings here. Take your legs, or your feet rather, a little wider than hip distance, arms out to the side. Most of you know this. Make sure that you're not going to knock anything around you. And we're just going to go for a minute or so. So just swinging around, getting our lymphatic system moving, getting the toxicity to move out of our body. That's our lymphatic system's main job. And it can only move if we move. Okay, so let's take some nice long exhales here. Let's go for 5 rounds of breath. So inhale with me through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Nice. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more. In through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Nice. Last one, in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. Come to your natural rhythm. Should feel quite nice and loose now. If you moved off your mat, you can bring yourself back onto your mat. Take a full reach up. A little side stretch to your right. Back through center. A little side stretch to your left. Back through center. Take a forward fold. Okay, so again, if you reach onto your elbows, change the cross. And then just take a little sway side to side. Release your hands, look forward. Come to sit in a squat. Just for a moment. Come to sit on your buttocks. Cross your legs. Reach both arms up. Take a forward fold. Come up to sit. Change the cross of your legs. Draw both arms up. And again, fold forward. And then bring yourself up to sit. Bring hands to the thighs, close your eyes. Completely ground yourself. And may you walk through this day with a heart full of gratitude. That you woke up this morning, that you could spend some time with yourself, that you could spend some time healing and connecting. And move into the rest of your day with that gratitude. Thank you everyone for joining. It's lovely as usual. Another week. It just flies by. Looking forward to seeing everyone's posts tomorrow for the run, and today pre-run to see who you all running for, who you all running with. Thank you all for joining. Roz said earlier she's running for her daughter. Amazing, Roz. Adele running for my mum, and my hubby and son are joining me. Fantastic! I think there's going to be quite a few families out and about on the streets. What a lovely way to spend your Saturday. Petra, good morning. Natalia, lovely to hear that Hermanus is Queen and Lush. Very special. It really is. Where are you, Natalia? Where are you? Are you in the Western Cape? You must let me know if you're in Hermanus. Thank you everyone for joining. Pamela, hi, Esmery, no worries for being a little bit late. Well done for getting to your flow. Jolene, such a pleasure. Well done. Well done. Eva, very hard this morning, but so good. Thanks, Kath. Eva, send me a message. Let me know what you struggled with, and I'd be happy to help you with some variations. Or perhaps your body was just feeling a bit tight this morning. You know, every day your body's going to feel different. So some days, some exercises feel better than others. Petra, such a pleasure. Nelly, pleasure. Lovely to have you. Tara Marie, session 4 for the week. Amazing. Super proud of you. Renata, that was incredible. Amazing stretches. Renata, some of my favorites, so that's why I threw them in for this Friday. Pleasure Branch. Bridget, such a pleasure. Laura Foster. This is honestly helping my squash flexibility so much. Thank you, Kathleen and Jeff. Amazing, Laura. Do you mean squash as in like squash? My boyfriend actually went to go play squash yesterday for the first time since before lockdown. The courts have opened and he was so excited about it. So maybe I'll try to get him to do some flow as well, but we'll see. Lee Jenkins, I'm glad that you enjoyed that. Such a pleasure. Wendy Wilson, stretched and energized. That's what I want to hear. Roz, I'm so glad that you enjoyed that. Diona needed the stretches for her glutes. Yes. I know that you guys work your glutes in practically every HIIT session. So this is a little exercise you can write down and be like, cool, maybe I might not get to my flow, but if my glutes are feeling tight, I know what to do. Carmelita, lovely having you here. Thank you, running for all the strong women in my family that passed away. Super special. I think it's so important to honor those women, to honor our ancestry. You know, the lineage of women that we come from is super powerful. They are and have made us who we are today. They have fought for us to be where we are today. They've sacrificed a lot for us to be where we are today. So Carmelita, that's a beautiful reason to run tomorrow, 100%. Talia says she's on 4 ways cutting. Need to stock up on my honey and olive oil and wine. Natalia, I just feel like you need a little vacation in Hermanus. Hopefully I can run some yoga things and then you can come join me here. I actually have found the most amazing honey shampoo and conditioner that I'm using. that's made locally in Hermanus, and it has like it's changed my hair game. Even my legs, but remember, I'm 79 years old. Surprised I can still do everything. Eva, I mean, I am amazed at you doing this. Completely amazed, completely inspired. And you know, for the best of us, or for the youngest of us, we struggle. You know, every day is gonna feel different. So 100% absolutely amazing. Excuse me, that you are taking part in these sessions. Please always feel free to send me a message if you need some variations, or perhaps how you could use props in a different way to support your body a little better in the shape so you can get the most out of it. Megan Hobbs, 5 out of 5, of course. I hope you're feeling amazing, Megan. Such a pleasure, everyone. Lisa says, ooh, please share the details of the shampoo. I will do, Lisa. Adele, such a pleasure. All right. It looks like we just ladies this morning. I don't think I saw any gents pop on here. Hi, Tracy. I didn't see you pop on. If there's a gent here, hi, gents. But to all the ladies, thank you for joining. Looking forward to our race tomorrow, our run tomorrow. So make sure anyone who hasn't registered registers today. I want to see you all in your Jeff swag. I want to see you all in your purples and your numbers. And I hope that it's just a beautiful, special day for everyone. We all need this. We all need to get outdoors. We need to be with friends. We need to be with family. You know, making those connections and having a bit of a good time in uncertain times. So thank you everyone for joining this week and this morning. I'm going to let you know what's happening on Sunday. And yeah, thank you for joining. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Ciao.